All right, what is poppin'? It is EJ. I'm here with RBM, and it's episode
What up?
3. It is Raw number 2. That's right, it's week 2, Monday, September 2023. What's going on?
Yo, mama.
That's what's up. Just got done on another hour's worth of crunching on the book in here, and it is time to go. So we start off with a pre-show match, a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Drew McIntyre defeats Jinder Mahal in 9:39 by pinfall with a future shock. There you go.
You know, really a heartfelt match. 2 former 3MB members, 2 former WWE champions, just giving it their all on the pre-show.
I mean, one former WWE champion's like an asterisk because he's like a forgotten afterthought nowadays.
Hey, you can't ever take that away from him.
No, you can't. But it is a 44 segment. Next. Yep, we got a strained trapezius, Jinder Mahal. Hopefully it's not that serious.
Honestly, we don't give a fuck.
And then we got Zoe Stark versus Emma. Zoe Stark defeats Emma in 9:53 with a Z360.
Good for her.
Yep. I thought Zoe Stark needed the win because I want to build up somebody new. So 35. I guess she's like a babyface now. Same with.
Guess so.
I don't know what's going on with that in real life. But anyway, on to the first segment of the show. This is quite interesting.
Here, I'll explain it. So, Triple H comes out and he kind of starts rattling on. He's like, "Oh, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Are you ready?" You know, typical stuff like that. Then he switches up immediately. He's like, "All right, time to get a little serious. Adam Pearce, please come out here." Adam Pearce comes out. He's like, "What's up?" So Triple H's like, "So it's no secret that Endeavor has recently finalized its purchase with the WWE, and there has been a shakeup when it comes to the board of directors. And we have performed a job review and had some interesting results." And Adam Pearce is like, "Fuck." Because he's like, "Shit, am I about to get fired?" He's like, "So we have come to the conclusion that going forward, you will no longer be a GM. In fact, there will be 2 GMs going forward, and a COO." Adam Pearce is like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Adam Pearce, you've served the company well. You've done a good job with manning the helm for both brands. So congratulations, you're getting a promotion. You're going to be chief operating or something, whatever the fuck.
I would say commissioner of WWE.
You're going to be the commissioner of WWE going forward. Congratulations. You'll be paid 3 times as much and work 3 times as less. Congratulations." But, and Adam Pearce, he's all excited. He's like, "Hell yeah." And Triple H is like, "But before that can take effect, you are tasked with the job of finding a GM for both Raw and SmackDown. That is your new task." And then Baron Corbin's music hits. Baron Corbin comes out. He's like, "Well, if you're looking for a GM of Raw, look no further. Anybody remember when I was the Constable of Raw? I have plenty of experience." And Adam Pearce is like, "Well, see, declining ratings took place immediately after you took charge, so you're not in consideration." Braun Strowman comes out. Braun's like, "I think I would be a wonderful GM." And Baron Corbin was like, "No way this giant asshole would be a better GM than me." But Adam Pearce is kind of thinking, he's like, "Well, see, people would listen to him, actually." And Baron Corbin was like, "No." He's like, no. None of you, how about this? None of you guys will be GM, but what you guys can do is open up Monday Night Raw's match. So get to it." And Baron Corbin, he's trying to be a smart ass. He's like, well, I mean, you're not going to be GM for much longer, so why should we listen to you? He's like, well, I'm still GM right now, which means I could still fire you right now. So unless you want to be on the streets going to Impact Wrestling or
exactly. You're gonna do this match with Braun right now.
Yeah, you're gonna do this match with Braun right now. And Baron Corbin's like, fresh out, watch out. It's grumbling. And he proceeds to get his ass beat.
Oh, we'll see. And
he does get his ass beat.
Oh, look at that. Braun Strowman defeats Baron Corbin in a decent match in 7:32 by pinfall with a running power slam. And wow. There you go.
Baron Corbin was
better than I thought.
Baron Corbin was off his game.
Not shocked. He sucks.
Quite frankly, he hasn't been on game since 2017.
Unfortunately not. That's a 50. And Logan Paul just arrived. He says he's going to beat Cody Rhodes, and he's going to beat that big doofus Gunther.
He's going to become the best international champion ever. We hear some guy in the parking lot be like, "Intercontinental dickhead."
No,
he's like, "Guys,
it's wrestling. It's okay. No one's going to remember the name of the title anyway." Because he's a social media influencer. He don't care.
He's like, going forward will be the Logan Paul belt.
And I win it. It's the Logan Paul belt. There you go.
I'm going to defend it on KSI's next boxing card.
There you go. Got a 58. Not bad for mic skills. And then Cody Rhodes, he says, "Listen up here, you internet influencer, coming into my business, thinking you can do it better than me. Well, after I win the Intercontinental Championship, what it's actually called, I'm going to continue the story with the Intercontinental Championship in my hand."
And then he says with a tear in his eye, he's like, "I'm going to finish the story for my father and my brother." Because he always cries talking about them.
Hey, man. Talk to him. So, got a 67. Not bad. Got the crowd hotter again. Good job. Always can count on a good promo from Cody. The Alpha Academy will face the Viking Raiders, in which the Viking Raiders defeat the Alpha Academy in 15:30 when Eric pinned Chad Gable with a Ragnarok.
Who knows? Maybe they need something. Maybe Alpha Academy's missing something. Who knows?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yep.
So we're in Adam Pearce's office, chilling, when Ronda Rousey comes in.
Well, quite frankly, Adam Pearce, he's not chilling. He's stressed the hell out. He's like, "I got to find a GM." And
Ronda he's not comes chilling, in. But he's stressed out, indeed, yes.
Go ahead.
He's making phone calls. He's got the... Then Ronda Rousey comes in and says, "You know what? I've had my fair share at this wrestling shake around these things. I'm going to tell you what. I think I got what it takes to run a show here at WWE." Adam Pearce like, "I really like that you're considering this. But unfortunately, I didn't even have your name on the list. So, I'm sorry." And that's when Randy Orton comes in. He's like, "Hey, even though I'm out on injury, I think I'd be a good GM." He's like, "Well, you're a bit unhinged, and you don't really play well with others. So, by default, I'm going to have to say no to you." Oh.
Randy Orton's like, "Hey, that's discrimination against my disability." Because remember, that's because he has like a disability where he's like, he just has random violent outbursts.
I have no idea about that, but I don't want to comment on it.
That was some 2009 bullshit, but he's like, "Yeah, so best of luck with that."
Yeah,
And then
that's when Vince McMahon comes in. And he's like, "God damn it." Well, at first he just appears on camera and the crowd pops. It's Vince McMahon. And then he's like, "Damn it, I think I should be the Raw GM. Clarify, quite frankly, I'm the boss of this place." It's like, well, by the Endeavor company ladder, yes, but you don't really run WWE. That's Nick Khan now. Oh.
Vince is like, God damn it, I can fire you if I wanted to. With the push of a button, you could be gone from this company. And Adam Pearce is like,
you can't do that. Ask the Endeavor company president. You know what? I will. Damn it, you're right.
Damn it, you actually got a lawyer. He's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I negotiated that non-firing clause. I'm pretty slick on my move, especially since you were my boss. So, get out of my office.
God damn it. Being Endeavor
Son of a bitch.
sucks. Alright, now you got a 56. Maybe I can use the Endeavor money to pay off women.
Maybe I'll buy Raw.
Got a 56. I sold WWE for $9 billion. That's crazy.
Yes.
He sold WWE for $9 billion to Endeavor. Insane. Anyway, Shayna Baszler versus Natalya. About to have a decent reaction from a crowd and sub wrestling. Shayna Baszler defeats Natalya in 11:46 by submission with a Kiri Fuda clutch after blatantly cheating. So I got
she punched Natalya right. She punched Natalya in the coochie, and while the ref wasn't looking, and took advantage and did whatever the fuck that.
I guess you could say it was a cunt punt, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
There you go.
Natalya did pretty good. So did Shayna.
It was a pretty nice match. And in which Shayna Baszler still holds on the Kiri Ida, whatever the hell it was.
But Natalya, she uses her expert submission grappling to escape the move, and they stare down.
Not gonna lie, it was a pretty nice submission escape.
Yeah. You guys should have seen it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, only if you had an imagination like ours.
Yeah, it was especially when Natalya's ass fell out of her whole outfit. You know, she just moved.
I don't know, RBM's imagination's going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a pretty funny angle. You wanna do this one?
All right, so Rhea, she's talking with Dominik. You know, Dominik's like, "Mommy, where are you going?"
Oh, mommy.
And Rhea's like, "Oh, silly Dominik, I got to go get ready for my match." It's like, "Come join." He's like, "Okay, I'll be out there in a second." The moment Rhea rounds the corner, like Becky Lynch comes in and like hits Dominik over the head with a crowbar and like hauls him in the back of her like a car trunk and speeds off. She's just kidnapped Dominik Mysterio, son of a bitch. She really wants that title shot.
That's right. She's going to do whatever it takes to get that title shot for the World Women's title. I got a 57. And then, of course, Rhea Ripley in her match without Dominik, wondering where the hell he went, wins with a Riptide in 10:09. Very nice. Decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling.
Yeah, Dana Brooke tends to do that.
Yeah. Well, she gets a decent reaction, but just can't wrestle.
Yep.
Understandable. Got a 42. And then, okay, so this is interesting. Okay, I don't know why Seth is on.
All right, so.
Just gonna ignore that Seth is talking in this segment.
So we have a video of Seth Rollins. So how about this? So Seth Rollins, so it's like a video shows like Seth Rollins, he's basically like explaining in a pre-taped promo of how he's unable to be at Raw tonight, and it guts him. He has to, is like he's just taking the week off, you know, heal up his injuries. And shit's like, enough of that bullshit. So he says like Seth Rollins is like, I beat the fuck out of you. He doesn't say that. Actually, fuck it. We're TVMA, not just on SmackDown, but on Raw now. He's like, I beat the fuck out of you
now, guys. Sorry.
He's like, I beat the fuck out of Seth Rollins. And it's like,
made him my bitch.
And Seth, quite frankly, staying at home, it should be, I mean, it's probably best for you. I mean, and it might be best for you to just retire before I end not only your career but your life. I mean, after all, somebody's going to stay home while the man's at work. Someone's got to take care of the baby.
I dropped that line. Someone's gonna stay home while the man's at work. Talking about Becky. Such a great line that they should use in that angle for sure in real life. They need to.
So yeah, Shinsuke, he's just kind of talking shit, trying to get in Seth's head, commenting on how he beat the fuck out of Seth.
That's right. I got a 69. Hee hee.
You would like 69.
That's right. And then Shinsuke in a match shows his dominance against Akira Tozawa in 2:44 with a Kinshasa. That's right. In an extremely short match, Shinsuke didn't even give him a chance.
This is probably the closest thing to a legalized execution now in modern day.
You pretty much just watched a public hanging.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. That's how you can describe this match. It's the equivalent to that, how you would feel. Anyway, 44.
And then
he just continues to do it. To beat the dog to do shit out of him in spite of Seth. And the commentators are going to bring up Seth. What does this mean for Seth Rollins?
Yeah, for 2 uninterrupted minutes, Shinsuke kicks Akira Tozawa in the head. For 2 uninterrupted minutes. No one tries to help Akira. No one tries. No refs try to break it up. For 2 minutes, he just kicks Akira in the head. Like a soccer ball.
And he just made an example out of Akira Tozawa on a whole live audience. Just to really build up the fact he is a cocksucker.
Yeah, he just murdered the former WWE Cruiserweight Champion Akira Tozawa.
Yep, and he is not going to play by American rules anymore. He plays by Shinsuke rules. Simple.
Strong style.
Yep. He is not doing this anymore. As a 47. Not bad. And then, after that, we cut to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso in the back. At first it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They're talking. And then Jey Uso comes in. They both look at him. Camera pans over. Oh, it's Jey. What's going on? Sami Zayn daps him up. Kevin Owens is kind of looking at Sami like, bro, what the hell are you doing? This guy clearly is a part of the bloodline. He is not to be trusted yet. And then Sami's like, listen. This guy has changed. If Cody Rhodes believes in him, so do I. Listen, man. Listen here, Oos. You have to start trusting me, because I'm not part of no bloodline no more. I went up against Roman Reigns. I fought against him valiantly. I think I earned some respect. Well, I don't think you earned enough, Jey. You know what? You know what, Kevin? I couldn't agree more. That's why I'm giving up my spot against the Judgment Day tonight with you for Jey Uso. Oh, okay. Then I guess Kevin Owens would have a problem with that. Hey, you know what, Jey? You better not screw this up. He's like, I'm not, man. I'm not. I got you, Oos. So, Kevin Owens, not really trusting Jey yet. Will the trust come? Will it not? We'll find out. And what do you need, baby? I had to move 1 second. Okay, let me come back here. All right. And then in which we cut to another backstage angle, and where Rhea's like, yeah, guys, I don't know where the hell Dominik is. I'm freaking out. My son is missing. I have to go find my son. So, you guys, I'm not going to be out there with you guys.
But she's kind of frantic.
She's like, are looking for Dominik.
She's like, Finn, have you seen him? No. What's Damian Priest's nickname now?
Senior, Mr. Senior Money in the Bank.
Damian's like, Senior Money in the Bank has also not seen your son. And she's like, JD, have you seen him? He's like, shut the hell up. You talk too much. Then this kind of like 2 seconds Love, like, just kind of frantic panting. She's like, okay, but have you seen him? No. All right, well, shut the hell up and come help me look for him. He's like, okay.
Yeah, since you're the new member, Dominik's the one who vouches for you.
Well, I think it's actually Finn Balor who does that, but...
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Finn is the one. I'm sorry.
Finn volunteers JD. He's like, JD can be of great assistance to you, Rhea. She's like, fine. And she's like, yeah.
And then, of course, Kevin Owens with like 66. I like that. So, in a decent match, Finn Balor and Damian Priest defeat Kevin Owens and Jey Uso in 12:25. When Finn Balor pinned Kevin Owens with a coup de grace, and that was after Jey Uso super kicked him by accident.
Yeah, that's would be some important context.
So, unfortunately, there was no way to put that in there for the match, so I decided to tell you that's exactly how it ended. So, confusingly, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are on different sides of the face-heel divide. I assume that he's placed on him as a manager. That has to stop. Anyway. So, R-Truth and The Miz. The Miz comes out, dominates R-Truth in 10 minutes. Beats him with a skull-crushing finale. Good job.
Beats multi-time 24/7
I guess we're still having Maurice out there with him. Okay.
Yeah, beats former NWA champion R-Truth.
And then The Miz and LA Knight having the best promo of the night so far.
You want to explain what happens?
Okay, so The Miz, after he beats R-Truth, grabs a microphone and he says, guys, I know. Let me introduce you the performance of a lifetime. I call it, I just got my ass whooped by Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And then, he comes out, does, yeah, and oh yeah, oh yeah. So
hip tosses himself.
Does like a whole bunch of self-voted bumps, and just lays there dead. And then he has the microphone still in his hand. He held it the whole time, and he said, and he's gonna lay there, and that's what I call, I just got my ass whooped by Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Oh man.
Then LA Knight comes out. He's like, Miz is like, quite frankly, I'm disappointed in your match tonight, and I had a pretty low expectations for you going in, but oofta. I guess LA Knight's from Minnesota, but he's like, Miz, I gotta tell you, after my bad day in the office on SmackDown, I went to Walmart and I got myself Christmas Bounty starring Mike Mizanin in the Walmart bargain bin. I took that back to the hotel room where I was going to educate a fine young lady, a hot smoking babe. I was putting it on. I wanted a good laugh. And me and that babe, we were going to go all night long, but it put us to sleep. And that never happens when LA Knight's in the room with a smoking hot babe. So not only did that ruin my night, it put me to sleep. But tell you what, next time when I'm going a mile a minute, when I'm thinking about my bright future, I'll just put that on. That'll put me right to sleep, calm my brain down. So I'll have to thank you for that. But Miz, you talk about how unfair our match was at the pay-per-view with John Cena. Well, on SmackDown, like you've already said, there's going to be no John Cena, no antics. The only thing that's going to be happening is my fist in your jaw and you going to sleep for the 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Yeah. Or no, he's more fuck yeah now because that's his new catchphrase.
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
TVMA. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, wait, we don't know yet because episode 2 just got uploaded. We have no idea if they want fuck yeah. If you really want fuck yeah, Please let us know in the comments below. We might keep saying it anyway.
So fuck yeah is his potential catchphrase at the moment. Maybe he said fuck yeah during this promo.
That's how it got a 72.
Yeah, he said fuck yeah.
Fuck
Maybe.
yeah. Yeah, he said no. He only he goes yeah when he gets smart with you, but if he celebrates, it's fuck yeah. 72. Not bad. Then Omos and Ziggler. Ziggler with a 49. I really wish he could get better than that. Come on now. If he's gonna almost gave it away.
I mean, if Ziggler
said the spoiler. I almost said the spoiler.
I mean, if Ziggler's wrestling Omos, it's pretty hard to get a better performance.
I guess I got a 50. And about that decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Dolph Ziggler defeats Omos in 5:35. What is exact?
Also, he only had 5.5 minutes to work.
True. So Dolph Ziggler and Adam Pearce. Dolph Ziggler again. Hey, did I do a good job? Please pat my back. But no, he's like, hey.
And Pearce like pretty good. Dolph is like, and he's like, I got a meeting going on. Can we have this later? Ziggler's like, can I please have the title shot? Damn, door slams in his face. He's like, oh.
Yep. 45. And Gunther being interviewed about both both people in the Intercontinental #1 Contenders match in the main event tonight, Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. He has both mean things to say about them.
So he says like
Cody Rhodes needs to quit being a daddy's boy and man up and face the world in reality. I'm sure is what he would say in character.
And then he says like Logan Paul would be a disgrace if he beat Cody Rhodes and then won the Intercontinental title. I would not be able to live with myself.
Yeah, basically he says if he lost to Logan Paul, he would retire right now if he lost to Logan Paul. So that's all he has to say about Logan Paul. He still has.
He says he would. He said he would kill himself if he lost to Logan Paul. His daughter wouldn't have a father.
He'd be afraid of his daughter disowning him. That'd be his biggest fear if he lost to Logan Paul. Anyway, 47. We cut back to the office where Adam Pearce is still calling around and getting declined. And then Shane McMahon comes into his office. Heard you need a GM. You know, I was actually considering you on the list as one of my candidates.
And then I saw an episode of SmackDown a few years ago, and I decided no. Shane's like, "Oh, come on, man! I've had better moments."
And Adam Pearce will actually, you know what? I'll think about it. All right, I'll think about having you on one of the shows.
So Shane leaves.
Okay, and then insert Brock Lesnar. Say, you know, I've been around here for a while. You know, why don't I become a general manager?
He's like, Brock, I mean, you've shown a better passion for the business as of late. I'd love to consider you. Do you have an application? Brock's like, what? The Beast needs an application? I'm a multi-time WWE champion, a multi-time Universal champion. I'm a former UFC heavyweight champion. Come on, I don't need an application. He's like, do you have any management experience? Brock Lesnar storms out. And then gong, the lights in his office go out. He's like, God damn it. Fuck. Gong again. It's the Undertaker in his office. Undertaker's like, I heard you need a GM. He's like, do you have any managerial experience? He's like, yes. I managed a Morton. What would it be? I managed a morgue. He's like, I have a feeling that's a lot different than managing talent. Yes.
Well, the best part, but he complained.
He's like, I'll get back to you. Okay. Gong. Lights go out again. They come back on. Undertaker's gone.
And then that's it. So, a lot of hijinks for who the hell the general managers are going to be. Who is it? I mean, we got Ronda Rousey, we got Shane McMahon, we got Undertaker, we got Brock.
We've got Vince McMahon.
Braun Strowman. It's like, who's it going to be, guys? Who do you think?
Is it going to be Randy Orton?
Could be Randy Orton. I don't know.
Oh, at this point, it might be Leonardo DiCaprio.
We have no idea. He might be telling us to pump those numbers up. Oh, man. 58. And then the main event of tonight. Oh, my God. That is amazing. 67. It's exactly what we wanted. A beautiful disaster kick.
Cody Rhodes benefited from having a new move.
Yeah, man, remember that hot new move from last week on Raw? He debuted. He just used it again. So that actually benefited the match.
Now, what is that hot new move, I wonder?
I don't know, but whatever spot he came up with is exciting. And then Gunther comes down and just beats the fuck out of everybody to end the show.
Yep.
So, there you go. That is your Monday Night Raw episode. And that got a 67. That did better than what I thought. At least we gained in 4 regions.
Yeah, that's what matters.
All right, guys. Let us know in the comments what you're thinking of the series so far. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again on TEW 2020 on Indy-Vison Gaming. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell us you love us.
Sure.
Tell us you hate us. I don't give a damn.
Send us money.
Just say something. Send me money. Fuck it.
No, send me money.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Peace, bitches.